Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, hello, hello.
We're back. We're back. We're back. You guys watch this little trailer while we wait for some people to come in. Thanks for being here. And we're back.
Hello.
Hi, good morning, everyone. She's having her I saw that you were like,
Why?
Was he about to say something?
Oh, he just letting me know that there's some people outside.
Oh, do you need to go out and
No, he went out there. He'll call me if he needs me.
Okay. All right. So T's having a store sale today at her store. She had it yesterday too, so she might be in and out a little bit.
For which Christmas one? All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, so she's having a little store sale that she I'll put her back up on the screen when she comes back in at her store. So, she rented a store to run her business out of, and it's on a, like kind of a major highway, and like once a month, there she is. Once a month they're having, there you are. Once a month they're having, like once a month, would you say you're having like
probably, except I don't think we're going to do it like this. Is going to be it for me till the end of the year, because next month we're back in New York too much. And then December, I don't know, with Christmas and just a holiday and everything, I don't know. We'll decide. Am I foggy?
Yeah, wipe your lens.
Maybe it's not my camera. Maybe it's this freaking computer. You know how we thought it was the camera being foggy?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, we would just talk. What you just did, we talked about last night during the live.
I do it all the time.
I think it was can't remember who it was. I think it was Joe Bradley. Or it may have been Daniel. We were talking about, I don't know how we got on the subject of it, but we were talking about how his mother, when he was a little boy, used to spit on a handkerchief.
That's how I used to always wash the kid's face.
And wash his face. And I think my mom did the same thing too.
Always.
I try to block that memory, actually. I try to block it. I try not to think about it. Oh my gosh, it's like crazy.
Hey, listen, you swap spit to get that kid here. So what's the difference?
Oh my God. No, we were talking about our mother would do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if I have a swap spit with my mother, to be honest with you.
I'm not talking. Oh my God. I'm sorry. It doesn't translate well, I guess.
No. My internet signal just went up.
I just saw you jump.
Yep, my internet signal just went up. I hope I don't lose internet because I have so much shipping to do today. Okay, it's gone. Is my picture okay?
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Just
Okay.
like there was a hiccup. It was just a hiccup.
Okay. Yeah, because it came up on my screen. All right, let's say good morning to everyone. Swamp Picker, good morning. Good morning,
And guys,
Glenn.
please don't forget the thumbs down, thumbs up. We already have to counteract some of them. So
Really?
please, yeah, it's so
They've already
crazy.
come in?
Yes.
Don't they have anything better to do on a Saturday morning than come in and harass me? My gosh, leave me alone. God, people are so mean, you guys. People are just mean. It's the same people you got, and all of you know who they are. So, whatever. Vintage treasure memories, vintage memories.
Hey, but speaking of vintage, where has vintage treasures been? I haven't seen.
Paul's been
has
in.
he? Paul's been
Yeah.
in. I haven't seen him. I feel like I haven't seen him.
He actually even texted me the other night when I was showing, or last night, or the night before when I was showing something and I didn't know what it was. He found it and texted it to me, a picture of what I was showing because we couldn't figure out what it was. So I put all my wins of the vintage advertising in storage for now. What's vintage advertising? Did she buy some like little advertising things from Mr. Buys a Lot?
Probably.
Okay. That is going to be my winter project come January. Study, list, and hopefully sell. I hope so. I have about 40 popular mechanics magazines need to part ways with. Do you have a YouTube channel? You should try going live and try to sell them on your YouTube channel. I don't know. He has a YouTube channel, but I don't know how many subscribers he has.
I don't think he's done much content though, Glenn. I haven't seen a lot come up from you.
That's the problem when you don't have, you have to work. Like I literally, you guys see it. Like I work to have the subscribers that I have. Like I work my YouTube channel. Like I try to release some sort of little, let's go for a ride. Let's, unpack this. I mean, it's a lot of work to, grow your YouTube channel. Okay. I took my entire eBay store down due to major hiccups on eBay. 1,900 items so far, 1,000 back up. And I have found 55 items that are not listed. Oh my gosh. Inventory as well. eBay was relisting previously sold items. Yeah, it seems like every time like fourth quarter rolls around, eBay does these hiccups. It's awful. Okay. Let's see. Magazines are hard because of the weight, but UPS ground discount on pirate ship now is awesome. Check them out. Yeah, it is. It's a great way to go. Greens Vintage. Good morning. Good morning, Misty. Good morning. Good morning, Mutton Ridge. Welcome in. Susie Q. Never Ending Jewelry Party. Good morning. Great intro, Donna. Thank you. I'm going to tweak it a little bit more and I'm going to make a new one and just pick different ones so that you guys don't get bored with the same one all the time. But I had fun making it. I did. I had a lot of fun making it. Saxton, hello. She's already out in the tomato garden this morning. Goodness gracious, girl. It's early there, isn't it? Oh, it's 11:11, you guys. Hi, Denali. Hi, Denali. Hi, sweetheart. J.C. Groves, hello and welcome back. Welcome in. Jenny, where beautiful places are you going today? Jenny, you haven't sent me any pictures. She's really good about like sending me pictures of like walks that she's taking and different festivals that she's at. I love it. Back to work. We'll be back. Swamp Picker. Okay, honey. Stephen the reseller. Good morning. Amy, good morning. Nora, hello. Ron, good morning. T, go look at the do you have the registration forms pulled up?
I can pull them up. Everybody so far has a wrench.
No, I've got it. Yeah, Karen Peacock is who we're looking for that we need city, state, and zip code for. So they come in. Believable Blessings, good morning. D. Hewitt, good morning. Good to see you. Auction this morning or this chit chat? I'm going to address that in just 1 second. TW, good morning, good morning. Mr. Tasman,
Hi, Mr. Tasman.
Top of the morning to you both. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Joseph.
All right. Saxton is texting me.
Is she sending you pictures of her in the
No,
tomato
why
garden?
why would I want to see this picture? Honestly, Saxton. Why would I want to see that? Why would you send me that? Just rolled out of bed. Okay, that's good. D. Scott, good morning.
Good morning,
no
D.
more.
Scott.
And I do remember those nasty face wiping times, right? I know, right? Hello, Anna.
Now I have a grandbaby to do it too. Hi,
Good
Anna.
morning.
What's up, Anna Mora?
Is that Anna Mora? Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't know that was Anna Mora.
Oh, for a while now. Yeah, she changed her name.
Oh, hello, Anna Mora. I didn't know that was you. Welcome in. Let's see who else is here. Ozma. Oh, gosh.
Ozma's just lighting the fire. They're fueling the fire, I should say.
Okay, so are we going to have an auction this morning? Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I can't. And the reason why I can't is because I've got a mess on my hands. So I walked into a little bit of a disaster this morning. So I have 2 full baths here at the reseller cottage, and the master bathroom I don't use because the seal needs to be replaced on the toilet. So when you flush it, it leaks out from the bottom a little bit. So we don't use that bathroom. It's a huge bathroom, and I use that bathroom basically for inventory. There's a bathroom here right across from like the guest room. Hi, Marcia, welcome in. And when I came in this morning, I went to use it, and guess what? It all leaked out of the bottom. So I've already been scrubbing floors and sanitizing. And I mean, it wasn't a huge mess, but it was mess enough. And so now I have 2 toilets here at the reseller cottage that need the seals, the wax rings replaced. I mean, both toilets actually could be replaced, but it's not in the budget right now. So, I need to see if I can, number 1, get my son, but I'm kind of afraid to get my son because the plumbing is very old to the bathroom, and I still haven't found the shutoff to the house yet here.
I thought you guys found it that night.
No. We found the out drain. We found the out drain to the street, which was clogged. I don't know where the shutoff is for the entire house. And the HOA people don't know where it is either, because this house has never been sold like by a realtor, or it's never been surveyed. It's never been, there's no plan. Like, this house is non-existent. If you Google this address, it's non-existent because
sounds like mine.
Yeah, right.
They couldn't find it. It didn't exist.
Yeah, it was built in 1982, and the people that built it, I don't know, but it's non-existent. So I don't know where the turnoff is. So
Hi, Dominic, honey.
When I called, good morning, Dominic.
And Mrs. Primetime.
And Mrs. Primetime. When I called the HOA yesterday, when I called the office, they told me the only way to find the turn off is so this is a modular home. So it has kind of like a skirt around the whole exterior of it. And he said that it's probably closest to the street. But the skirt is it's vinyl siding. Like, the whole house is vinyl sided, and the skirt that's around, does it, like, you don't know it's a skirt until you like go really close up to it and you see the screws. He said you're gonna have to remove the skirt and get someone to like get down underneath it and see where the plumbing comes into it, and then I'm gonna have to have a valve installed, a turn-off valve installed, because
Yeah, so Jay is saying it should have its own shut-off valve behind the toilet, right? You have
yes,
one of
it
those,
does.
right?
It does. And I already turned that off, very gently turn that off. But the problem is that where that spigot is and where the toilet connects, because this house is so old, that when we go to remove that hose that connects to that turnoff valve, if we have a break, the water coming into the cottage could potentially, like, the water's turned off to the toilet right now, and that's fine. But I still have the challenge of removing the piece that holds that to the toilet. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That piece is very old and it's rusted. So if that breaks, the water's going to come rushing into the cottage. I mean, I'll have something ready and available. I'm going to take my chances today. I'm going to have like some sort of stopper or something, but it potentially could be a nightmare. So anyway, so I was going to get my son to come and do it, but I know that he knows how to change his wax rings. It's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy job. But because of what I'm dealing with that hose, like if you saw that hose, you'll see like it's very, very rusted. I don't want to take the chance. I'd rather have like a professional plumber here in case we do have like some sort of horrific emergency, because spray it with WD-40. Yeah, I will. We have had to shut off the water main a few times, so it would suck to be hard to do. Yeah, so because unscrew it from the toilet side and not from the turnoff valve. That way, if it breaks, it's on this side of the valve. Yeah, from underneath, right? Unscrew it from underneath the toilet and use the same hose that's connected to it. Oh, I didn't think of that. The hose really needs to be replaced too, but I don't have to do it. Check the laundry room for may have knobs. No, there's no knobs. It's just the laundry in there. All right, Jay, that's a really good idea, but I think I feel comfortable with getting a plumber here and not putting all that burden on my son. So I'm going to see if I can get an affordable, ha ha ha, funny, right? I mean, I know so many people that are plumbers. Pulling a potty is easy. Massimo can do it, Ozma says. All right, I know. And my husband could definitely do it, but he's working, you guys, he's working on a huge project right now, and he's literally working 6 days a week. Last thing he wants to do is come here and switch out my toilet. So he's working again today. Like, I never see him. He's working so much, but it's a great, a plumber's going to charge $300 or $400. Oh, Ozma. Yeah, so I don't have a potty here. I mean, I could drive down to the community. They have bathrooms. I don't have a potty here at the cottage right now, so that's a nuisance. I need to get this addressed. I need to get it fixed. So that's why I'm not going to stay on and sell this morning. We're just going to have a chit chat. I am going to do a video of all these beautiful designer clothes that came in. I am going to find the time to do that and release a video, just because call a handyman, not a plumber. It will be cheaper. Hi, Harley. Well, if I'm going to call a handyman, I'll call my son. My son can do it. Maybe I'll have my son just come take a look at it and see if he can handle it. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with today, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm going to do a video of the clothes because I want to put some more content. I'm really trying to upload content like every day. My channel is growing. It's creeping up a little bit. I've got some new subscribers coming in. You guys know it's, you have to work your channel to make it grow. And I really, really want it to grow. So at first I was like, it sounds like it's pouring out again. I thought, well, if it just stays small, it stays small. But I really want to grow it. I really do want to grow it. And T's got all of everything she's got going on today. So
Yeah, but I promise tomorrow we'll do coffee and an auction.
start spraying it with WD-40 now. Spray it every few hours for about a day. Jay, thanks for the advice. I really appreciate it. Not a DIY project worth the peace of mind. Call Ben Franklin Plumbers. Who's Ben Franklin Plumbers? They're not
I
around
don't
here.
know. Let's see. Let's see if
Maybe
we
they're local to you, but they're not around here. There's actually a plumber that lives in my community. His name is Poo Poo the plumber.
Poo-poo.
Poo Poo the plumber. I took a picture of his van once. Maybe I'll try
Ben
calling
Franklin
him.
Plumbing, Florida.
Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
Carissa.
Here you go.
Hi, Carissa, honey.
Carissa, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey. You didn't have to do that. Carissa, I have something really, really special that I'm sending you. I need to put it in an envelope and send it to you, honey. Thank you,
Okay, so
Carissa.
Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, you have one. Let's see. Daytona, Melbourne, Port St. Lucie, I think West Palm Beach. Hold on. Let me see.
So you guys, Carissa has a awesome YouTube channel. She's growing her channel also. If you haven't gone over to subscribe to Carissa, please do. I was telling the audience the other day when Rachel stopped in. I stopped into Carissa's channel the other day to say hello and show some support. And man, I'll tell you what, Carissa, you made me feel like a superstar. The words that came out of your mouth and Rachel too, you guys were so sweet, like what you said. Honest to God, like it was so heartwarming to me. Thank you so much. It was so nice. It was so nice to hear you say all those nice things about me. And then we're not even like friends. Like we just know each other from like I've never like had a conversation with her. She's just, from watching me. She's so sweet.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's gonna grow in no time. She's so awesome.
So where's it located? West Palm Beach. All right. T, can you send that to me or screenshot it, or I can find it? Oh, Carissa, you're so sweet. Put a commute and bidding for the job. That's a really good idea. I could use my Nextdoor app.
Oh yeah.
I'll have
Jay coming with all the advice this morning.
Oh, awesome.
Thanks, Jay.
Awesome. I'll have Massimo come and take a look at it first. If he's not on his surfboard already this morning, and then he'll have to go home and take his nap. He's been surfing like crazy lately. Oh my gosh, back out in that ocean. This is kind of like, surfing season down here because there's always like lots of storms brewing out in the ocean, because our winter months is when the weather is, a little bit more, Nextdoor is a great resource. Neighbors usually look out for one another. Yeah, I'm going to use the Nextdoor app. If Massimo thinks it's beyond his scope to replace, I'll use the Nextdoor app. I love that Nextdoor app. I use it all the time. It's really great. So yeah, so that's the plan, you guys. Tonight is Saturday night. Let's talk about our plans for the week and the next few days.
All right. Well, like I said, I can do coffee and an auction tomorrow morning, which I plan on doing since I haven't auctioned in the last couple of days. And
tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know tomorrow night you've got Bo's birthday. I don't know what your plans are.
I don't know. I mean, she wants my husband and Massimo to make sushi again. I offered to take, everybody out to eat and, go to a nice restaurant, but she said she'd rather stay home. My kids are homebodies. I mean, they're butterflies. She's in St. Petersburg right now. with her college playing volleyball. I mean, they are like off and running, but they really love being home too and being together as a family at home. So she wants Ricky and Massimo to make sushi like they did for Ches. I got to think of something to do for her birthday. She's 19 tomorrow, you guys. For Chezzy, I gave her a beautiful wallet, and I put gift cards in it, and I put $118 in it for her 18th birthday. Angelina already has a beautiful wallet, so I know she's not going to want a wallet. I mean, she thought the gift card thing and the money thing was awesome, but I have to think. It's one day away. I have to think of something to do for my daughter. If anybody has any ideas of what I can do for my 19-year-old daughter tomorrow for her birthday, write them in the chat because I need some ideas. I need some ideas. Okay. Neil is in the house. Republica Streams, welcome in.
Hi.
Good to see you, Neil. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. I got 15 things of free unopened photo paper on Nextdoor app. That's awesome, Carissa.
Nice, Carissa.
Give her a gas card. Gas is expensive. Well, I never bought. I was saving up to buy her a car, and I was never able to because just one expense after another. I had to put the tires on my truck, and then we had to go away. Anyways, blah blah blah. So she uses my truck, and I put the gas in my truck, but she doesn't really go anywhere. She'll go down to the beach and study, and then come back. So she doesn't have. I put the gas in my truck anyways, so that that would not be like a really good present for her. And neither would really a gift card, because she has her own credit cards, and she has her own debit cards, and they work it off here at the cottage when they can, and then I transfer money into their accounts. I do it the same for Chezzy, but Chezzy had that little extra special, the wallet was her like real gift. It's a beautiful wallet. Give her a money clip, gold, with some walking around money in it. You know what? These kids hardly ever, Chezzy was excited to get the cash, but these kids hardly ever use cash.
I know,
anymore.
they don't use cash anymore. Everybody's sticking a debit or a credit card in the machine.
Listen, they don't even do that. They have the app. And
on their phone, that's just swiping the phone.
And
I always said this is our next dollar bill. I mean, this is it. And you know what? Now after COVID and Corona and everything, people don't even want money. They don't want to give change. They don't want to be handling bills.
Well, look what happened to me when I went to the Comcast store because they turned off the cable at the house, and they told me I had to go and pay cash to reactivate the account. And I walked in and like, we don't take cash.
Right.
They didn't even take cash.
Good morning, Joanne.
Give her cryptocurrency. Ozma. I don't even know what that is. She probably does. I think it's good to use cash, easier to overspend.
Yeah.
I think she probably means I think it's not good to use cash. It's easier to overspend.
No, she means it's easier to use cash so you don't overspend.
Oh.
Because if you're using a card, but she's using a debit card, not a credit card.
TW says, I don't keep any money in my wallet. If robbed, I take out my wallet and throw it as far away as possible. The only time I have cash in my wallet is if I'm going to buy something from someone. Yeah, I have no cash in my wallet right now.
That's what I've made today so far.
Oh, wow.
Somebody just put their nose up at $5 for a nativity. Robbie's yelling, this is the last time we're doing this.
Too much work.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's too much work. And she advertised it everywhere. Buy her a 1 square foot piece of land in Ireland, then she will officially become a lady. Teresa, a website that does that and sends you a certificate of your new title. What What is she going to do with the one square with the? All right, you need to keep working on your suggestions, Jay. You went from having really great suggestions on toilet repair to now really not such great suggestions. So I don't know what's going on with you right now, but you need to like reset. That's what I say to my girls when I'm at the volleyball game and they're losing. Reset, reset. Jay, you need to reset. Dave Ramsey says to use cash. If you don't actually see it leaving your hands, it's easier to spend too much. Interesting. Yeah. And Saxton's like, oh, so that's how we become a lady. You're a lost cause.
Saxton's gonna need a little more help than a square.
Saxton, you're a lost cause. Gift card to a beauty spa. That she would like. That she would like. Or like
What happened to the one that Chesney gave you?
I still have it.
So maybe you should get her one, and then you guys can go together. At least you'll have somebody to go with.
Oh, Jenny. That's actually a really good idea.
Donna, check this out. It was my daughter's favorite gift.
If it's something I have to order, I can't. Hold on. Let me go click on her link. Good morning, Janine.
Hi, Janine. Oh, a star. You know what? Somebody suggested that once for my son, to buy him a star. Is it expensive, Janine?
$34.90 to buy a traditional star gift pack, Star of the Zodiac gift pack. The highest is $70. I don't know if she would like that. You know what I think that she really would like the suggestion that Jenny made to give her a certificate of a day with just us.
No, she said a day without you.
Oh, a day without me?
Yeah,
No, she wouldn't like that.
She can't have
a certificate for a day out with you.
Out without you. I thought she said
out
without you.
No, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something. She came with me to go pick up. If you guys watched the video, the old lady video, we were driving. It was in Stewart, which is like really only like 25, 30 miles north of here. And it goes from thickly settled here in Palm Beach Gardens. And when you get up to Stewart, what are you laughing at?
She's yelling at me. T.
And she can name it. And so when we were driving in like the countryside, it was so beautiful. And I said to her, Bo, should we just keep going? You want to like go disappear for 2 days? You want to just go? And she's like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, I really want to go. I said, we've never driven to like Tennessee. Like we've gone down to the Keys. We've gone to the West Coast. We've gone to like, the South Carolina, Georgia area, but we've never gone like up Florida and across up to like the Tennessee mountains. And I said, you want to go drive up to the Tennessee mountains for a couple of days? And she's like, yeah, I would love that. Maybe I'll do a gift certificate that will do that. I'm going to have to save my money to do that, though. It's going to be, but even just to get away for 2 days and drive up to the Tennessee mountains with Chesney, not just her, because, they are inseparable. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because we just talked about that. T, that's what I'm going to do.
What, honey?
We just talked about, good morning, Douglas. We just talked about driving. When we were driving the other day, I said to T, I call her T all the time. I said to Bo, do you want to keep driving and we'll just go disappear for 2 days? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, we can't. I got to get home. I got so much to do. But I think it would be really awesome, but I have to be able to follow through with it. It's going to be, just even to go away for 2 days between fuel, hotel, and food, it's going to be $1,000. or $600, $700. How much you think I could do it for? Fuel will probably be about
I don't
$300.
know, but how about an 11-hour drive?
No, that'd be too far. But to drive to
11
Tennessee,
hours isn't that bad.
to drive to Tennessee,
You
it
don't
would
have to
probably-
stay in a hotel. I have 2 extra rooms.
No, I want to go to the mountains. I haven't seen the mountains in so long. So to drive to Tennessee and back, I'm going to guesstimate about $300. And then a decent hotel, 150, we'll call it 200. So that's 5. And then eating for 2 days, another couple of hundred for 3 people. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a couple of hundred maybe. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not far off. It's going to be just to go away for 2 days with the girls will be about $800. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I think she will love that. My kids love road trips. Won't be able to tell Massimo and my husband because they're going to want to come. And I want to go with just the girls. When I took them down to the Florida Keys, the boys were so jealous that we were going away for a girls' weekend. I know. That is some shit now. I know, you guys. All right. So the next couple of auctions is going to fund the trip for Angelina. And it will make nice memories. It will. And I'm going to take you guys along. You guys are going to come on the trip with us. I will, with the girls. Check out oh my gosh, Jim G, I love the Blue Ridge Parkway. I love it. We've gone to the Blue Ridge Parkway with the kids. We've done that before. I love it up there. That's what I want to take them. I want to take them to the mountains. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Goals. Goals, goals, goals. I got to see when she doesn't have a volleyball, and I want to do it.
Well, don't forget, you can't go right away because Tuesday you've got another trip on your calendar.
I have another trip on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it wouldn't be this week. If anything, it would be like next weekend. I have to look at her schedule and see. You need to take a 2-day weekend with just you and your husband, right, Douglas? I know, but my husband's really busy right now, and I'm so glad that he's really busy because I'm busy. I'm busy working every day, so it's good to have him busy.
Just a reminder, next Sunday is Halloween. I don't know how that affects any travel plans or anything.
Oh, it shouldn't.
Or if the kids have any Halloween parties. I don't know if they still do any costumes like the older kids do, any kind of parties at homes or anything.
Yeah, they
like
do.
That.
They do. They do. They do. Did I just say do?
They do.
That.
They do that.
You should take the family. No, Janine, I just want to go with my girls. I mean, I love Massimo and my husband, but I have so much fun with the girls. We're like on the same page, the girls and I, like we're like happy-go-lucky and like go with the flow, and then you start adding the boys to the mix and things just get complicated. I just want to go with the girls. That's it. Google glamping the mountains. Do it soon while the leaves are changing color. I know. Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Donna, do time. Steve, do you know a plumber? Do you know a plumber in the area that can come and switch out my wax rings on the toilets here at the cottage? Jonathan Roseberry, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Has he come to see you yet? I know he was making plans. She walked away. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about this, you guys. I think that this is going to be really awesome to do. And don't forget, November 6th Jeebus has a big dollar yard sale, and it's a community yard sale, and that is in Virginia. Well, I'm not driving up to Virginia. I'm loving all the fall colors. They're all out. Hi, Lindsay. Good morning. Oh, just Jackie, that's such a great idea. But you know what? We're going to record it live on YouTube. So they'll have all those memories, live, which is awesome. A lot of YouTubers are going to that yard sale. Not me. That's way too far. When I walk into the room, my wife stands, takes a bow, and says, "Why?" That is so funny. What part of Virginia? No plumbers up that way. All right, honey. All right. I thought I'd ask because, usually people in the trade know other people. I'm subscribed to that channel, but I never get updates. Um, I know the last time, Douglas, that he had, I don't know if it was the last time, but one of the yard sales that he had, he did a whole like video of how all the neighbors were complaining and the police got called out, and he did like a whole video on it that, they were like really Douglas says you don't need a plumber. Yeah, I know. I know. We had this whole conversation. It's in Richmond and it's near Marcia. Donna, he already did. He already did. He loves when they complain. D. Hewitt. When the neighbors complain, I don't know. I I think there's nothing worse than not to get along with your neighbors. I here where the cottage is, I get along with all my neighbors, and they're basically all from New York and New Jersey. Like every single one of my neighbors that lives all around me. And they're wonderful, and I get along great with them. I mean, we have a great uh, relationship and friendship, and good morning, good evening, hello, all that kind of stuff. But where my real house is, you guys have heard me talk about it. We have no relationship with those neighbors, none whatsoever. They're all so wicked, wicked mean. Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. So, yeah. So it's weird. Oh, I'm really excited about, because we just were talking about it. I'm really excited about going away. It has to be on the weekend, so it probably won't be next weekend because of Halloween, because I forgot that next weekend is Halloween. So probably have to be the weekend after that. So it'll give us a couple of weeks. It'll give me time to raise some funds to be able to do it and do it, and to really enjoy it. Tea sale is not going that great, Amy. Did you make another dollar? Oh, what did you just sell?
A picture.
For how much?
30. It's all right. I don't have to ship it.
Wow, $30.
It was pretty.
Yeah. Saxton, why you got a unicorn up there with Jim's name? He's like, ugh, why the unicorn? T, you showing money on the screen is kind of funny. Why? We're keeping tabs on how much she's making at her sale.
I'm still beating. I'm still not beating yesterday, but it's not gonna take me much more. Let's just say I had a $67 sale on eBay yesterday, and it beat my sale yesterday.
Well, if you're not going to tell us all why, then don't talk about it. Ooh, there's a mosquito in here. Okay, so
Oh, wait a minute. You guys can't have any secrets in here.
Yeah,
He
they're having
knows. Well, we
secrets.
don't know.
Look at that. Jenny just sent it to me. That's what I want to go see. I
Look at
haven't
Joyce. T, shut down the garage sale and sell some stuff. I'll buy the nativity set.
Oh, Joyce, you're so sweet.
Thank you, Joyce.
You are such a darling, right? That's what I say. I say you should do that too.
It's all right. We'll be here bright and early tomorrow, and we'll sell. I got lots to sell.
Why is Janine saying wow?
I don't know.
Jenny, that was a beautiful picture you just texted me. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Dress up Robbie, put him in front of the store to wave to people. Yeah, right. It was kind of like what you were talking about with the crazy blowy thing, right?
I told her, I said, if you're going to do another one of these, invest in one of those. They usually have them at car dealership. It's like it's the blower, and then it's got that 20-foot tall kind of, nylon-y guy that like does this.
Well,
and
the problem
blows.
with that is, do you need electric to that?
Yeah, you just plug it in with an extension cord.
Oh yeah, just have to. Do you know what the distance is like? Do
Well,
you have any idea?
Well, you don't have to put it way out in the street, as long as you put it like somewhere in the parking lot.
Honey, I'm going to take everybody for a walk. Let's go for a walk.
All right.
Oh, actually, I'm not plugged in anyway. Okay. It's pretty far. It's pretty far. Okay. So here is the outside of my store, right?
Yeah.
Here is the parking lot.
Yeah.
Then I have to walk all the way across my parking lot. I'm live on YouTube. Say
What?
hi. I'm live on YouTube.
Hi, Betty.
No, this isn't Betty.
Oh,
This is Patsy.
Patsy.
Hi,
She's one of the
Patsy.
vendors. She's one of the vendors. She's
Oh.
I love your
Good-
mother.
good morning.
Mother.
Good morning.
No, this is
Friend.
my girlfriend. We're on
Are you
YouTube.
friend?
Oh,
Hi.
that's Donna.
Hi, Donald.
Hi.
So yeah, so see how far now is the parking lot comes all the way out to this center.
Be careful. You're going to lose your signal.
Yeah, see where the grass is?
Yeah.
So I could never run a cord that far.
Yeah, you could. You could get a long cord, and you see like where the shadow like right like to the middle of the grass. I mean, they'll still see it, as
Yeah.
they're driving by. See, that's the problem. People are driving by so fast that they probably, what do you have out there? A little yellow sign that says you're having a sale?
Yeah, we have a bunch of yellow signs. I put some up the problem is they're low to the ground. The next time I buy them, they have to be higher. See where they are so low?
Yeah.
Down,
Yeah, I definitely would. You could definitely run even two, the contractor extension cords, the really long ones. You could plug
Right.
one end to end and bring it all the way, just run it through the parking lot. I mean, cars can still drive over it, and then bring it as close to the street as you possibly can.
Let's see, I put a lot of my artwork out today.
Jim, whose mother? That's not her mother.
Well, she's in Florida. She's in Palm Beach. It's beautiful where she is too. She's like, tell her she has to move down here. I said she lives in Florida.
Tell her I
She
already live in paradise.
She probably thinks you're one of my friends from New York.
Oh yeah. No, I live in paradise. It's beautiful. It was just raining and now the sun is shining again.
Unfortunately, I don't think she understands the whole YouTube thing. I was showing her how to list some of her stuff on the Facebook Marketplace. She's not very internet or savvy, so.
Well, it's not their generation, see?
I know.
Yeah, Mr. Tasman says get someone to stand out there and wave, 12.
Well, why don't you come on over, Mr. Tasman?
Just make her a lady sign? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Carissa. Oh, Jim, you've never seen her shop? It's huge. It's huge, huge, huge.
And we're not really open to the public. It's funny because Mr. Tasman said, T, tell me your hours. I'll come and stop by. But I haven't really set the whole store up to be open to the public. The reason originally we took the space is because it was cheaper than a warehouse, and we had our own bath. I have 2 bathrooms here. This is an office, plus there's another whole office on the other side. There's a separate laundry room because this used to be a hair salon, and then all the floor space. So it has room for eBay. It has room for everything with room to move around. So, but we're going to open maybe once in a blue moon. I don't know. I have to see, because after what's happening this weekend, I don't even know if I want to open. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah, she's doing this sale because right next to her there's a co-op, antique store, vintage store, reseller shop, whatever you want to call it.
Consignment. She's a
Consignment.
consignment. So like Patsy has like a booth inside her store. So maybe one day I'll take you guys on a field trip. We'll go over and see what Betty has next door too.
Well, you did. You took us
No, I didn't take you inside Betty's store.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
When?
You took us for a tour inside the store.
When?
The last sale that you had.
Oh, I did? In Betty's? Okay. I forgot.
Yeah, you did. You took us in there. It was cool. And you showed us all the little individual, like
yeah, she's got little shops. I mean, quite honestly, that's kind of what Brian has in his head now. Kind of since seeing how the layout is here and at Betty's and stuff, he's seriously considering now just building his own building and doing like a co-op, a mall.
Wow. That's what Jesse did.
Yeah.
Jesse just did that, and I haven't gone there yet to check it out. I'm going to take you guys with me. He posted pictures of it. It looks awesome.
Jim G, I did. It's so weird. Last time we did this a month ago, I put it all over the place, and we thought it was slow then because North Myrtle Beach or Myrtle Beach had their tremendous indoor flea market, and we had more traffic then than I have this weekend, and there's nothing going on. We put it in the paper, marketplace. I blasted it all over. The only thing I didn't do, I joined local sales groups, North Myrtle Beach, Long's, Laura's, I think even far down as oh gosh, I can't think of the name of the town, but all in Little River and North Myrtle Beach. Yep, next door app. Yeah.
My door's always open, Carissa. You can come on down anytime. I have a guest room.
Yeah, an antique mall. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, she didn't post it on Craigslist, but I told her nobody really looks on Craigslist anymore.
The one guy who came yesterday, who was here the last time, said that's how he found us the last time. Yes, well, that's the good thing too, Mr. Tasman, which for sure I'm going to do that. Is all my stuff that I'm going to sell locally, because I have like a surfboard, a canoe, like big stuff, bicycles and stuff that I can't sell to you guys, and I don't want to list on eBay. And some of these larger pictures that I have, I have some really awesome. I have a oh my God, one of these pictures that I just looked up is like $1,500. It's a Romeo Uncurated lithograph. All right, I'm going to get it. It's easier for me to bring it to you.
I sold a picture once on eBay that was like $1,500 and packed it really, really well, and it got there in one piece. I packed it really, really well. I used pool noodles all around it, and
So it's still in the plastic, but it's a Theo Tabassi, and it's a Romeo and Juliet lithograph. And the resale on this is unbelievable, but I don't want to take the chance and ship it because see how large it is.
Makes me happy. Yeah, T, I sold something that big once on eBay and shipped it, and it got there no problem with the glass and all.
Mm-hmm. I know. I've shipped some. Listen, I shipped a big
and they sell, I bought a box. The box was like $35. They sell boxes specifically designed with the corner reinforced and stuff at the shipping store for pictures. You should list that. Somebody's looking for that.
It's got a COA on it.
What kind of store does Mr. Tasman have?
He's a reseller, I know. Yes, Carissa, we do use pool noodles.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Holy cow. The mean people are out on full force today.
I told you.
Like, you know, I know, don't give it any attention. Jill is going to say, and Susan's going to say, don't give them
Where
the
is that girl,
attention.
Susan? I didn't see her this morning.
It's still interaction, but I don't know. Mean people will be mean people will be mean people. Jojo, good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Jolene.
Jojo, I'm going to do a quick video of the clothes, and this goes for anybody who's a clothes seller. I'm going to do a quick video right now, just kind of hold up the clothes and show you what I have, and I'm going to do a buy it now, pay it now. If anybody's going to be interested, I don't know. I'm going to just put a price on it. They're all still here in my living room. I'll probably do it after we go live. It'll just be like a short, like 10-minute video. And maybe what I'll do is do lots and people can say
don't sweat it, Carissa. That means you've made it, Carissa. Once you get your first thumbs down, it means you made it.
And felt like a rock star, Carissa. I have a resale store at a flea market here, Donna, and it's a standalone building. Ah, Mr. Tasman, hello again. Boxing up my eBay items at work to take home. So speaking of eBay, the puppet sold again with to a person who has
Can you share your screen? Can we see it?
Okay.
Let's look at this because I got to see this. And you got to change your settings since this is the second time, 0 feedback.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. What am I doing? I'm doing this, and then I'm going to...
Oh, wow, Jim. Late night, huh? Based in Indonesia.
See, it says based in Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
And he joined on July 22nd, 2021.
Right.
0 followers, 0 reviews.
Okay.
And then if you go to...
waiting payment.
Send invoice. You see the address. This is what I was talking to you about. See how it says Monterey, California?
Yeah, because it's through global shipping. It's going through global shipping.
My global shipping goes to Kentucky.
It depends on where the country is. That's going to California because it's going to Indonesia. That's the port they need to send it to.
So it's sold.
They've changed a lot of the ports now. I've had stuff go out to Long Island. It's weird.
So it's sold. Is Mr. Primetime still in the chat? Because he did like right after this happened to me. I saw Mr. Primetime released a video as to like, you know, what you should do like the first time around. And, you know, I didn't take his advice of what he did. All I did was send I've already sent him a reminder. Okay, look at no picture, 0 followers, 0 reviews.
Yeah, and again, another possibility is that he might be coming to California or have a California address where somebody can ship it to him. That's a possibility too. Absolutely, for sure, Mr. Tasman. Yes. He's paying California sales tax and I send a lot to Miami, then it goes to Mexico. Yes. All right, honey, Carissa, be good. We'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping in.
So this is the second reminder that I've sent him. That's
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah,
Bye,
it's weird.
Clarissa. Bye, honey. Call me.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, Jim says
The
not looking.
second time.
She needs to change where she can't sell to people with zero feedback. There is a setting for that.
Jojo, usually for my buy it now, pay it now, which is how I'm going to be doing them from now on. Buy it now, pay it now. I prefer payment of method to either be Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo. But if you only have PayPal, yeah. Good
Well,
morning,
Donna
Nancy.
could have changed that setting too. And that's the other thing you can do on this specific listing if you want. You can have them pay immediately. Oh, I got to plug my laptop.
I didn't think you could do Facebook his name. No, that's just too much. It's too much work. I mean, and it's so weird that it's happened, 2 weeks in a row this has happened.
Right, 2 0 feedbacks in a row.
Two 0 feedbacks in a row. Hey, Melissa. Good morning, honey.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Fancy Nancy.
Yeah, it's very strange. Very strange.
Right, Jenny, that's true too. There are so many things. Like, if I could talk to some of these platforms, about things they need to change, I agree. If they have like less than 5 feedback, they probably should be required to pay immediately.
Yeah.
Or at least the first purchase.
No, Ozma, they didn't pay. And again, the last one was in.
That was a foreigner too.
It was in the Netherlands. The first one was in the Netherlands, but at least he contacted me and said the customs and shipping charges were too much and that he wanted to cancel the order. At least he sent me an email and said that. So I finally canceled the order. And then now this one has a California address, but it's from
the profiles from Indonesia.
Indonesia is the profile. Sounds like someone wants it off the market to sell to others. I mean, unless you're really, really computer savvy, I don't think it's that easy to just say hypothetically it was like one of my YouTube haters. I don't think it's that easy to create a profile, with an Indonesian. I don't think so. I think it's just really weird and random. When people accept offers, they have like 4 days to pay. Hey, Ed's Workout, welcome in. Maybe at 100% feedback, they can drop the immediate pay, but before that, it must be immediate pay. I know. I don't know. It's just really weird to me that it would happen 2 weeks in a row. So I don't know. I'll wait through tomorrow, and if they don't pay and I have no contact with them, I guess I'll cancel the order. Customer did not pay. Yes, they should pay immediately because we don't offer layaway. Every other platform has immediate pay, right? No kidding. So I don't know. We'll see. So I have to go make a really special card now for my daughter, and I'm so excited about her gift. So excited. I'm so glad that I know I remembered, but it was kind of like you guys helped me, walk me through what I should do. But when you get to return, we have 2 or 3 days. I have 2 or 3 days to refund or say there is an issue. eBay favors sellers 100%. They do. This happened to me. I contacted eBay customer support. Hey, Loot Raider, welcome in, honey. I hope things are well. They let me cancel immediately, reported the buyer, and the rep told me to list as buy it now, so they have to pay immediately. Well, the reason why I have it listed as an auction item is because there's not another one on eBay, and he is kind of rare. So I was hoping that it would go. The opening bid on it was $350, and I was hoping that it would go for higher than $350. But the first time I listed him, I only got that one bid, And then, good morning, Christopher. Hi, honey. Welcome in. And then the second time now, I only got one bid again too. So even though he's rare, it doesn't mean that he's going to sell for a lot of money. I sold the Diva, and they were very happy with it. She's gone. So I don't know. That's why I put him up as not a buy it now, but as a a bid item. He said there is an uptick in the scammers lately. Be careful. Loot Raider, my teacher friend. You can hide feedback now? You can? I didn't know that you could do that. They could also be listing it in somewhere else, hoping to sell it before paying you. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's very interesting. I never thought of that. I know that's kind of called like, what is that called, you guys, when people drop shipping, right? Isn't that called drop shipping? I've never done that, but I know I've heard other YouTubers talk about drop shipping items. I mean, I would never want to take a chance to drop ship. And when I had my eBay store up to 4,000 listings, I know people were buying things from me and drop shipping because they would put in the notes, do not include an invoice, do not include any kind of notes. Like they just wanted it sent to the address that they sent me, or and just send it, not put anything in it. So I used to always think that was a drop shipper doing that. Right?
The box is full of trays.
Yeah, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. I don't know, my mind doesn't work that way sometimes. I got some camera filters that way, like that. By drop shipping? No, they drop shipped it to you. You think they bought them from someone else and then shipped them to you? I would not want to chance the item as described by drop shipping. So many times we get broken items or wrong items from sellers. It's never straightforward. Yes, it's happened to me too, Donna. Yeah, where people will say that. They'll say don't include any notes, don't include any nothing, and I don't. So they have to go in and they have to so basically they have to go into their YouTube account, eBay account, and they have to change the ship to address to the person that they're shipping the item to. Like, does eBay allow people to go in and change their address that frequently? Like, there's no restrictions as to how many times a person can change their address, because I ship it to the address that comes up, right? So that means that they would have had to have changed their address in their eBay store, correct? I guess there's no restrictions on how many times you can change your address to your ship to address. Because how else do drop shippers do it? They just do that. Sometimes they send an email saying, please ship to another address. And Fancy, you should never do that. You should always send it. You're only protected through eBay if you ship it to the address that's actually on their account. If you ship it to another address, eBay will not protect you. So don't ever do that. You have to tell them that they have to change the address that's on account. Yeah, they send me a message asking for no thank you notes or invoices. Yep, they used to do that to me too. Way too much work for honest people, right? You must ship to the address that comes up on your eBay. No, because if you send a gift, it's another address. No, you can't, Marcia. You cannot, if you can't send it. You can, but you're not protected. I've done it before because I have broken an item. Joyce, yes. And the eBay YouTube content creator that I am referring to, she said that she has done the drop shipping when she's either lost an item, like she did kind of like a whole show on it, when she's lost an item, so not to get the ding and to keep her, like my feedback right now in my eBay store is not so perfect because I have like 3 items that I got. I think I got 3 negative comments. I have 2 of them I lost and then I found when I moved. They got lost in the move. And then one of them was I was 1.5 inches off on the measurements of a plate, and he never contacted me. He said he wrote in the negative, if you measure the plate across, it measures 6 inches. Seller said plate measures 7.5 inches, but that is measuring it diagonally, and gave me a negative feedback. I'm just like, oh God. I just left it. I don't care. I don't mind drop shippers as long as I got the price I wanted for the item, right? Exactly. Yeah. So this YouTube content creator, she was like, she said that she used drop shipping when she's either lost an item or an item was broken. I drop shipped last night because I lost some shaving sheets, but I messaged the seller and told her didn't want a ding in eBay for an $8 product. Right, Marsha? And I got a ding on my eBay for I think like $8 item too. The dish that I'm talking about was an $8 item. And then I got a ding on my account for a $5 bar soap too. I got a negative feedback for a $5. But yet I got an excellent feedback for a pocketbook that I sold that was hundreds of dollars, and the puppet. So that's all right. I package items very well, so it bothers me when drop shippers tell me how to box something up. Yep. Speaking of packing, Peggy, are you here? Peggy Gilmore? Joyce said, someone gave me negative feedback for smashed flowers that I wrapped so carefully. I know, Joyce, you know what? Sometimes you just can't, you can't please everyone. Peggy, so your package went out yesterday. Packages went out yesterday. You should have gotten your tracking. One went out UPS and the other one went out USPS. All I ask you to do is please sit down like at a table when you're opening the packages, use your scissors, because some of like when I rolled them in the bubble wrap, some of the like the sugar bowl, like I rolled it, and then I put the cover separate and rolled it in that. So when you're unrolling it, just be really, really careful because there's pieces like in it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, good. I just didn't want you to be like opening them like over, like over a tile floor or something. And then, when you cut it open, if it unravels, like the lid will fall and break. Oh, Joyce, awesome. Awesome. Is that the big, huge box that you're talking about? I'm glad everything arrived safely. I always sweat that, you guys. I sweat it. And especially now that we've been selling some of I have so many beautiful vintage items, and I picked up a bunch of really beautiful vintage items this week, just this week. And I really sweat selling them because, I hate that, I have the waiting of, if they're going to arrive safely, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I really leave negative because I know. Let me say, wait. I rarely leave a negative because I know how harmful it can be, right? I'm with you, Jenny. Like I do everything to try to work it out and try to fix it.
Yay!
What are you saying?
Peggy says T second box came in perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, with Peggy, you like oh, just somebody who likes to talk a lot out there.
Oh, you wrapped the horoscope glasses beautifully and perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. That makes me, it comforts me to be able to sell and show some more vintage items, that they're arriving in good shape. I mean, very rarely, I think that the couple of people that got the Department 56 that were broken, I didn't open every single one of those boxes. If they look like they hadn't been opened, people were writing in the chat, don't open it, Donna, don't open it, leave it alone. But maybe they were opened and maybe they were broken because I didn't examine each one, because I got 2 people that got broken ones. So I don't think it had to do with the shipping. I think maybe they were already broken, and which is on me. And I stood behind them and gave credits on them. So that's all good.
$100. $100.
$100. Oh, Peggy, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yes, I know, right? Isn't it? Isn't it like that? It is. It's like that. Bye. Back on the road. All right.
All right, Glenn.
Be careful. Donna, I have a $10 item with you. Could you add 40 of goodies and make it a famous Donna Dibble box and invoice me for 50? Sure, Fancy. And you know what, you guys, just to address something, I had sold $75 Dibble boxes. I think I did only sent out one. You didn't get invoices for them. One person, I have to look and see, one person wanted to use her gift certificate, but I thought I had more comic books, and T, you were supposed to send them to me and you didn't, to fill those orders. I thought I had more comic books and I didn't. And
yeah, you ran out of jewelry too.
I found the jewelry, but so that's why you never got invoiced for those $75 mystery boxes. And there was something else I was going to just say. Oh, I have a tremendous source for comic books. I haven't purchased any of them because T's got such a tremendous collection right now. I figured, we'll let T blow through her collection, and then when I'm looking for my marker, and then when T's done selling them like a year and a half from now, then I'll contact my guy, because she has a lot. I mean, I think hers are a little bit different than what I have, but she said that she has a lot of Marvel and DC too, and that's all I had was, well, I had the older ones in Marvels and DC. Okay, so Fancy wants, she has a $10 item. What's your $10 item, Fancy? What was it? A pair of sunglasses? I don't remember. And then add 40 to make a $50 box. I was sweating sending a candle, laugh out loud, but it did not move in the package. Yes. Okay, Fancy. I thought it was. All right, I'll send you a mix. She is giving a sideways look as if to say, don't you try it, laugh out loud. Who were you giving a sideways look to, your husband?
No, you.
Oh, why?
Don't blame me for not shipping your mystery boxes.
Oh, well, the real reason was because I didn't have the comics. And, when I buy the comics.
No, originally the real reason was you didn't have the jewelry.
Oh, I had the jewelry. I had to find it. And when I buy comics from this guy, I have to spend hundreds of dollars. Like, he doesn't let me just go in and just, buy just, 1 or 2 long boxes. I have to buy a lot. So I haven't wanted to make that investment right now.
Not good, Peggy. It's very slow, honey. Very slow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I can't even remember what those dibble boxes were. I think it was like clothes, jewelry, a bag of jewelry, clothes, comics, and something else. I don't remember. It was so long ago. But okay, so
That
I
goes on the
need.
memory wall for you.
Ooh, you know who just texted me?
Taxi, Louie, with Pat D's, the honeymooners. No, I'm going to put it up behind me.
Aw, it's Dolores.
Oh, she can't come?
I'm abandoning you this weekend. I'm going to Miami to visit my friend Anna, and I'm going to spend the night there. Hope you have a great weekend.
Oh, that's okay. That's nice. Okay, so Mr. Tasman sent me a picture of his establishment. Is it right on the beach, Mr. Tasman?
Hold on a second.
It looks like it's right on the beach. Doesn't that look like it's right on the beach?
I think that's a parking lot. No, it looks like sand.
Yeah, it does look like sand. Huh. You don't have a name on the outside. It just says antiques.
So you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to find a hotel somewhere in Tennessee, right? And make hotel reservations for not this weekend, next weekend. And then put the hotel reservations in the card to give to her to show
that's a good
her
idea.
that we're going to be heading to the Tennessee mountains. You guys, where should we go? Give me a destination spot, not deep into Tennessee, but somewhere in the Tennessee mountains that I can, like a nice spot that I can make Gatlinburg. Is that how you say it? Gatlinburg?
Gatlinburg. We have somebody here on YouTube that's in Gatlinburg.
That's isn't Halloween weekend? No, isn't Halloween weekend this weekend?
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, Halloween weekend is this weekend.
And you know for sure the girls have plans?
No, but I can make it. I can just make it, and then if I have to change it, if the girls have games or something,
right,
far out enough that I can just change the date.
Right. No, I'm only asking because, if you want to catch the fall foliage, you don't want to go much later than next weekend.
No, but we can't go next weekend. They're not going to want to, they're all saying Pigeon Forge. Team MapQuest it for me. You're so much better at that than I am.
Okay.
How far is Pigeon Forge? I don't think the virus is ever gonna calm down. It's almost at peak now.
Not by you. I thought the numbers were down.
Oh, they're the same area. Mary's saying that they're the same area. D. Hewitt says we're going the weekend before Thanksgiving and hoping it's still full colors. Bye, Jenny. Have a nice day, honey. Thanks for coming in and having coffee with us. So from you have my address, right?
You can go there for 11 hours and 33 minutes, but you can't come and see me.
Is it 11 hours?
Yeah.
Can't do that in one day. I mean, I could, but that's a long trip.
Yeah. If you want to share my screen, I'll show it to you.
That's a long trip. Oh my gosh, Tina, I would love to do that. Mr. Tasman says, I don't have a sign yet. I'm working on it. I had some issues making it. I had vinyl lettering done and it was cheap vinyl and it wouldn't stick. You need more than a weekend to do that. Oh, I can't. Go to Blue Ridge. It's closer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's too far. What's between?
All right, so I'll go Blue Ridge then. Let
What's
me
like?
change it.
There's Jacksonville. Jacksonville is about almost 5 hours. Like right? Can you see my cursor? Like what's like right around here?
I mean, Blue Ridge is still as far. Look at Blue Ridge. Is that coming through? That I changed it? Yeah.
Blue
Yeah,
Ridge? Yeah,
yeah.
that's still really far. What about come down a little bit closer?
Maybe I don't know. You're not going to be in the mountains unless. What about like Alabama? Do they have mountains up there? I don't even know. I mean,
I don't think I want to go.
at
I
that point, you
know.
might as well come to the mountains in South Carolina.
I know. I love the Blue Ridge. It's so awesome. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. The bargain effect is in the
Hi,
house.
Tommy. Happy Saturday to you, honey.
It's a long trip, Donna, but it's not a bad drive at all. Oh, I know. I'm a driving fool. I've driven up and down the East Coast a million times. Pam says I'm heading to New Hampshire this weekend, and it's going to be perfection. I was there 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty, but still so green. Very late season this year. Drive cross country, and it was always had to go. You've got to make it at least to Northwest Georgia. Yes. Well, going through Atlanta is bad. Good morning, Sandra. No mountains until you get to North Georgia, 10 hours away. Good morning, Leon. Welcome in, honey.
All right. Well, you'll have to work on it.
I live about an hour from Olympic National Park. We live between two mountains. I mean, it probably would be cheaper to jump on a plane.
Yeah.
But I love the idea of a road trip.
Why don't you guys just go to Disney or something?
Are you serious?
Or Knoxbury Farm or
Okay. D. Hewitt and I are on the same page. I just said that. I said I should fly and maybe rent a car. Closer to CT, right? Let's see. Donna, you can do this. Tennessee mountains. Planes are packed, Donna. Drive. Are they, Jim? Planes are packed? He would know, you guys. He's a flight attendant. Where's,
Donna, hold on a second. Share my screen again. Hold on.
We're good, Leon. Hope you're well.
Hi, Leon, honey.
T-Bolt's Treasures. Hello.
Hey, T-Bolt.
Hello. A good trip when you get on 441 and drive till you've had enough and beautiful all the way. 441. That's here, isn't it? 441? T-Bolt Treasures?
You would know better than me.
441 is here. It's been busy for a few months. All right, let's add this to the stream. Let's see what T found. T, where are you taking me all the way up there?
Hey, look, it's only 9 hours and 27 minutes.
To you?
Yeah. You're going to go 11 hours. You can go 9 hours and 27 minutes. I know you don't want to. It's okay.
I really wanted to go to the mountains, T.
I know. I get it.
How about somewhere around like right here? Can you see my cursor? No, right?
No.
How about somewhere like come down around? I can't open that up.
Somewhere where? Savannah? Like that way?
I don't want to go to Sanibel Island. Jill, we have Juno Beach here. It's so beautiful. I don't want to go to a beach community. I want to go to the mountains.
Are there mountains by Augusta, Georgia?
I don't want to go to Georgia. What's
right.
over to the left a little bit? Come down this way. Yeah, a little bit down further, a little bit down further. And now over to the right. Like, what's that area?
Albany?
Albany what?
I guess that's Tennessee. No, that's Albany, Georgia.
That's all Georgia right there?
Yeah, this is all Georgia.
Angelina's texting me. And how many miles is that?
Well, that's 6 hours and 11 minutes.
All right, see, that's not bad. Now move over a little bit to the left.
How about over this way? Like
Yeah.
Alabama, that is.
No, Alabama's not hilly, right?
No, I think Alabama's pretty flat, right?
Yeah, there's no mountains, Jill says there. Go up a little bit more. We've been to Savannah. We were there. We were in Savannah and we were in Atlanta for volleyball tournaments. No, you're too far up. That's too many hours. You need to come down.
Well, then you're not going to the mountains because the mountains are up here.
Okay, go down just a little bit.
Too far. Whoopsie.
Come down just a little bit.
Yeah, see, because here's Pigeon Forge, right? So here's Pigeon Forge.
And that's how many hours?
11 hours and 800 miles.
It's not that bad. But what about a little bit south of that? Is there mountains a little bit south of Pigeon Forge?
I don't know. How about Chattahoochee National here? Chattahoochee National Forest. Let's move it over to that. All right, let's cross this off, and let's go back. Palm Beach Gardens. Ugh, really? How did I lose the?
Check Asheville, North Carolina. That's too far. I'm not going to drive past T. She's in South Carolina. Hi, Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia.
How can North Carolina be closer? I don't want to drive past T. I want to stay south of T. I want to drive like 8 hours, like 7-8 hours.
How come my directions went away? Oh, there we are. All right. So you're going from
You guys helping me plan my trip. I love it. T-Bolt says you can get on 441 here in Florida, and it will go all the way through Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, North Cherokee, North Carolina, but there's a lot of things to see along the way. That would be like a lot to do that.
Yeah, Asheville is 9 hours and 52 minutes.
So that's not so bad. Is Asheville good? Asheville is way west. What's how far is Helen, Georgia, T?
Helen, Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there nice things in Helen, Georgia? It can be closer, Donna, honestly, if you stay west. Yes, Asheville is nice. Asheville is awesome, Ozma says. Lots of mountains.
And what is it, Helen, Georgia?
No, well, wait a minute. Yeah, D. Hewitt said Helen, Georgia.
Okay. It's still about 10 hours and 22 minutes, 9 hours and 29 minutes. It's, depending on traffic, obviously.
Okay, how about Asheville? ASHEV.
Yeah, we did that one. North Carolina.
That's North Carolina. Hi, Christine. Helen has mountains and there are things to do. Click on Helen. How far is that?
They're both about the same. Asheville and Helen, they're both between 10 and 11 hours.
Which is, how long it would take me to go to you. So if you move that dot over to the left a little bit, would I be more in the mountains? Like go over to the left a little bit? And a little bit further down, like right around there. What's there?
That's Huntsville, Alabama. I don't know if there's mountains, but why?
No.
It's actually showing 11 hours and 14 minutes. You know why? Because it's taking you through freaking Atlanta where there's going to be traffic. Why would they take you through Atlanta?
Asheville is Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, Asheville, North Carolina is, yes.
Hey, Daniel, welcome in, honey. So Asheville is 11 hours?
9 hours and 48 minutes up until 11 hours. It's going to depend on traffic, right? It's going to depend on when you leave. You'll want to leave like, let's say, I don't know, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, just for an example, right? Let's just say, let's call it Sunday at, 9 o'clock in the morning or somewhere thereabouts. You're gonna be about 9.5 hours, plus stopping. Plus, you're not going to drive straight through. You're probably going to want to stop to eat and stop to pee and all that good stuff.
Right.
Even though it's 11 hours for me, even 10 sometimes on a good day from Long Island to Little River, sometimes it takes us 13 or 14, depending on traffic and stopping and whether or not we're both driving the same vehicle, we're driving separate vehicles. A lot plays into that.
Can you look up Fontana Village?
Fontana Village. What state is that in?
I don't know. She just said Fontana Village. No, I don't like to drive at night. I like to drive during the day. I'd rather get up with the sun and drive until it gets dark.
All right, Fontana Village. All right. Yeah, that's even further, it looks like. You know why? They have you going through Atlanta on a lot of these places. When you go to Asheville, it's not taking you through Atlanta. And it looks like Fontana is not too far away, but they're bringing you through the heart of Atlanta. I wonder why you can't go around it.
Tasman said Boone, North Carolina.
Boone. Okay. Is there an E at the end of that? Like Boone's Farm? Yes, no?
No, and D. Hewitt just put Explore Georgia. Beautiful picture of things to do and explore destinations. I'd love to go.
If you're gonna go to Boone, you might as well see how over here it doesn't take you through Atlanta, but as soon as I move it a little further, it takes you through Atlanta. It seems like that's gonna make you drive longer.
Right. I can't believe mountains are like 11 hours away from here. We could stay in Florida and go up to Mount Dora, which is
maybe just go to the West Coast or something.
Like what's over there?
I mean, you drive this much, might as well go to New Orleans.
How far is that?
10 hours and 10 minutes to 12 hours and 10 minutes. Again, it's going to depend on your... I
don't think I want to drive 11 hours.
I hear you. I hear you.
I think I only want to drive like 8 hours.
Why don't you even just go up to St. Augustine or something?
Because we've been there. We've done St. Augustine.
Oh.
We've done Jacksonville. We've done St. Augustine. We've done the West Coast. We've done the Florida Keys. We've done like... Sebastian and Melbourne. We've done Mount Dora. Mount Dora is actually really beautiful.
Where is that?
It's well, Jill, there's no mountains, but it's a little bit hilly. Come to Fort Worth and stay with me. No, I really wanted to. Thank you. I don't mean to be like whiny. I'm like, no. Sorry, Asma. I really wanted to just take a road trip, and just be in the car with the girls.
No, I think Asheville's your best bet.
She says, we live on a hill.
I live on a hill too. That's a good point. You have to come up my driveway. It goes like this.
Does it? Hop on a plane and go to Texas. If I hop on a plane, I'm going to go up to Boston because I could stay with Susan in Boston, not have to worry about a car. I don't have to worry about reservations at a hotel or anything. And I can just stay at her house if I'm going to hop on a plane.
Your girls always wanted to go to New York City.
I'm not going to New York. I'll go to Boston.
I could meet you there when we're up on Long Island the first week in November.
I'm not a big fan of New York.
No, I mean, I'm not either. That's why I'm leaving.
Yeah. But I would love to go. You can see downtown from my window. That sounds awesome, Ozma.
Saxton, be nice.
Stay far away from Austin. Who's texting me?
I did not block you, TW.
Why is TW blocked?
Am I blocked? Did T block me? Go to Austin. It's weird. I couldn't read the chat and do the navigation at the same time.
Oh, look at how pretty. This is Tina Marie, and she said this is the view from the cabin that they rent. Look at
and where is that? Is that in Asheville?
That is in Pigeon Forge.
Oh.
Good morning, Heather.
Good morning, Heather.
Go to Boston, the drive 5 hours to Vermont, Donna, and come see you, Peggy. I love Vermont. I love Vermont and New Hampshire. I could come see Heidi Leslie in New Hampshire, you in Vermont. Jade Moon lives in Vermont. Oh, I don't mind. I don't really, she could help me drive. I don't really mind driving. I just don't want to drive that far, I think. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to think about it. I guess my next step is to look at airfare. But I really wanted to just take a road trip. I just bought those expensive tires. What are you looking at, T?
I'm trying to print some labels. My husband's.
Oh. Joyce's Beautiful Falls. I grew up in New Hampshire and Vermont. I know, it's so beautiful. Me too. I grew up in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont. All right, now I'm all confused. I thought I only had to drive like 8 hours to go see mountains, to drive 11. It's only 3 hours more. It's not that bad. How about a car train and then drive from there? That would be fun. That would be fun to drive.
This is turning into a week-long excursion.
No, I just wanted to go away.
Oh.
I just wanted to go away for like 2 days. And now we're looking at,
trains and planes and automobiles.
I know.
Cross country.
So did I, Joyce. We used to go to Rockport all the time. We used to go for like the weekend, but it was like either like the end of the summer. It was like when I got older, because when I was little, we used to go to Italy. We would go to Italy every single summer, and we stopped going to Italy every single summer when I was like 15, maybe 16. And then my dad bought the cabin in New Hampshire, and we would go up to Maine, but the cabin in Maine. So we would go up to Maine, and then we would go to Rockport. There was like 2 or 3 years that we didn't go to Italy. And then I went back when I was 18, 19, and like 21. I know, me too. I love Rockport. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, are you ready, lady? Susie's saying, just go to Gatlinburg. Am I saying it right? Gatlinburg?
Gatlinburg, yes.
It's Gatlinburg. Right, Billy Picker, welcome in.
And I just put him up first.
No, I'm just going to put him in bed.
Okay.
Hi, Donnie. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so you guys, I'm going to, are there mountains in Chattanooga, Tennessee? Can you look one more time for me, Tate?
Sure. What are we looking for?
I can't even say, how am I going to go there, Jill, if I can't say the word?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. Chattanooga?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Whoops, wait.
Ooh, that hurts. Chattanooga.
Chattano.
Is that a hard word, or am I just
Two O's, G-A. I think there's two O's, T-N. Let's see.
two O's and G-A? Chattanooga. Chattanooga.
All right, let me share my screen.
Oh, Dee said that it's far away. It's too far.
What, Chattanooga?
Ah, see, she can't even say it. Almost caught you there.
It's no further than any of the other ones. 9 hours and 10 minutes to 11 hours. It's no different than the rest of them.
Well, 9 hours is not bad.
And then if you really feel like you want to go, you're not too far from Pigeon Ford. See where Pigeon Ford is?
Right.
It's not that far. You got Knoxville there too.
Click on Chattanooga and see. Let's see what it looks like.
I don't see any mountains.
Neither do I. Scroll down to that next picture.
Ooh, what is this? What is that?
I don't know. Purple and pink picture.
Ooh, the incline.
Oh, look at that. There's mountains.
Tennessee Valley.
I'll drive 8 hours to that.
Oh, where's Harley? This is right up Harley's. I don't know. It looks a little swampy.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Does it look like a nice place to go to?
Yeah, again, here's something called Ruby Falls. I just don't see, unless this is all on a mountain, I don't really see mountains.
Diane says that's a small town before entering the mountains.
That's what I said. You could probably stay here and then the next day drive to the forge.
Oh, Chattanooga has lots of mountains. You drive right through them on the way to Nashville.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what we don't get to see down here. See, like that old building. Remember when we were in Philly and the kids were like, oh my God, look at that building.
Yes.
We haven't been back to Boston in 9 years. So they were still little, so they really were loving the old, like we don't have see that old bridge that you just went by.
Yep.
We don't have stuff like that down here in Florida, like these old bridges and stuff. Like we don't have that. Like I know Angelina would love, Aunt Chezzy would love to see this kind of stuff, or like monuments like that. Like we don't have that. Oh, there's mountains. Look how beautiful. And the old train. Peggy says, I see trees, no mountains. Hi, James Cisco.
Hey, James.
Red River Gorge is nice. I wanted to see the Grand Ole Opry on a trip, and we saw the outside, and it was something on a bucket list. Jenny, didn't you say you were leaving? Welcome back, honey.
Welcome back, Jenny.
So it's kind of, I mean, it's older. It looks good. What do you think? And that's almost 9 hours away, right?
Yeah.
See, that's,
it's not almost, it is.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's, we could drive 5 hours in the morning, stop, have lunch, and then do the, another 4 hours in the afternoon. That's totally doable. You can get to the mountains of North Carolina and South Carolina faster than Tennessee.
Yeah, it's true. That's why I said it was faster to Asheville.
Asheville is much better, Ozma is saying. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in, honey. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Barbara. All right,
Go
let's
to
go back and
Helen.
let's go back and do that with Asheville. Let's see what it looks like.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Ooh, look at that.
How far is it?
The girls would love that. Same distance, like 9 to 10 hours.
And how far? And that I would be driving by you to get to this?
No,
No.
because you're going north. You're going up. Yes, you're
Right.
going through South Carolina. Yes, but that's so way north. Don't forget, I'm on the coast.
Yeah.
This drive for you would be,
My girls would love this.
you know,
What is that you just pulled up?
this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Biltmore.
Yeah.
Oh, my girls would love that. They would absolutely love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, can you see Angelina taking pictures of herself in that courtyard?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, it's so like right up her alley. You have no idea. Look at how beautiful. I think this is where we need to go. That's the Biltmore Castle. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Yep. I think that's where we're going. Yep. That's a good destination spot. My kids will love it.
Yeah, this is
That's
just
my
one
vote.
destination there. This
Yep,
is just
that's my
one
vote too.
destination there.
Okay, and so that's 9 hours, you said?
Let's see. It
Or
was
11 hours?
no, see, it varies. Oh, how come it did that now? Let me get directions. Let's go back to here. All right. So we got to go Palm Beach.
That's too far. I want to drive, Mr. Tasman. I don't want to go all the way up to Pennsylvania. I only want to drive like 10 hours.
Yeah, see, it's 9 hours and 52 minutes unless you take this. Why would you take the longer route? 10 hours and 50. You take this route, 9 hours and 52 minutes.
That's perfect.
You know?
That's perfect. I'm going to drive 10 hours. That's perfect.
And then that's if you leave now. Like, let's put you at a reasonable. You would leave next Saturday? No, the following Saturday.
The following Saturday.
So that would be the 6th, right? Yeah. That would be the 6th at like 9 a.m. You'd have to leave at 9 a.m.
No, I would want to leave. I would want to leave at like 5:30 in the morning.
You would want to leave at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the morning.
We'll just say 6.
D. Hewitt says, Helen is closer and it's in the mountains.
Oh, God.
If you took 5 days, 10 hours a day, you could come see me.
Who is that?
Susan Stricker.
Oh, Susan. Where have you been, Susan? You're late.
So what are you doing right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
You're checking
shipping.
to see what time, how long it will take when I leave at 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
9 hours and 40 minutes.
That's not bad. Click on the hotel. See how affordable the hotels are in that area. See if they're crazy expensive. You guys, we're planning my daughter's birthday present is what we're doing. Her birthday's tomorrow, and I thought a road trip would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you only need to go to the Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah. Don't have to go anywhere fancy.
No, I mean, here. I mean, you're not going to the $69 place.
No.
the Mountain Ear Inn. It's got 2 stars, but here's an extended stay.
Yeah.
I mean, here's Candlewood Suites,
No.
Fairfield Inn and Suites, Marriott Asheville.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's all.
Click on it. Let's see what a room is there.
119.
See, that's not bad. We stay 2 nights. T, can we rotate Donna's tires before she leaves? I just had brand new tires put on the truck.
Do you have the
They're
yellow?
balanced and rotated. I think Ozma, I think an Airbnb would probably be cheaper, but the cleaning on it would be probably for only staying, like if I stayed 2 nights, I think the cleaning charge would bring it up to about the same of
$10.72.
Of renting a hotel. Don't you think?
Yeah, if you were going to stay longer, that might be an idea. But for 2 nights,
Dee's going, you could get a cabin in Helen for that price.
DU wants you in Helen so bad.
She wants me to go to Helen. She wants me to go to Helen. Susie Q, thanks for the text. I'll look at it in 1 minute. Fairfields are nice, Barbara says. How just to appease me, not D. How close is Helen? And wait, I have to write down, what were we just looking at? Because I already forgot.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Asheville. Okay, thanks. All right, so Asheville is what we just looked at. And then let's just look one more time at Helen. How far is that? But it doesn't have the Biltmore. You don't know Angelina. She'd love to see the Biltmore.
It's long. It's 10 hours.
It's the same. So it's the same.
Because it's making you go through that stupid Atlanta. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's a big city and you don't want to be driving through Atlanta.
Right. But yeah, Jim G's like, Biltmore, Donna, go. I know Angelina would like it. Yeah. D goes, you said 9 before. Now I'm changing my mind to 10. Go to St. Martin's. My wife took my daughter and 4 friends for her daughter's birthday. Stayed a week. Very reasonable. Wife cooked all the meals for the girls. No, I don't want to go to an island. I have the most beautiful beach right out here, right outside my door. I want to go to the mountains. Atlanta can be a pain. Even the Beltway is bad. See, Sandra says Helen too. So funny.
Why do they both live there?
They want me to go to Helen's, but I don't know. I want to take her to the Biltmore. I think she would love that.
Yeah, I do too.
I think T knows Angelina. I think she would absolutely love the Biltmore. Love it. All right. I'll let you know during coffee tomorrow if I made reservations. Thanks, you guys. T, come back on the screen, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with us. We've been on for 2 hours.
You're supposed to be going and getting your toilet fixed.
I got to make a phone call. I got to get my son over here to take a look at it. You guys, make sure that you are subscribed. Hit the bell notification. I might, since Dolores isn't coming, I might go on in a couple of hours when I figure out the toilet situation. I am going to do a video that I'm going to release as well. I'm going to try to get some shipping done. I got a lot on my plate. I'm going to try to work all day, and even tonight. Can I go live tonight, T?
You can go live whenever you want, Donna.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night you have Angelina's birthday. That's all.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll do coffee, and then I'll probably take the rest of the day off tomorrow. So today is going to be a full working day for me. Shipping, I'm going to release a video, and I might come back on. I need to sell some stuff. You guys have to help me pay for my daughter's trip. So I'm going to be selling lots of great stuff. And yeah, so thank you. James, I'm going to come back on. I need to make some phone calls and straighten out some stuff. And then I'm going to come back on, and I will have an auction in probably 3 hours or something. Okay. All right. T, I'll talk to you in a little while. You guys,
All right.
thank you so
Bye,
much.
guys.
TW, no, you don't have to say have a great rest of the weekend. Come back. You better, Donna. I am Saxton. I definitely will come back. I just got to take care of some stuff. All right. Mwah. I'll see you in a couple of 2-3 hours. Bye, you guys.